As you can see from the background, we are in a different location. Wow, I haven't posted a video in I think a month.
What's that?
I know, but a lot has happened since I posted that video. The last video I posted was the pack with me to go to San Diego video. And needless to say, that trip was not the best. Yeah, just a lot of things that I can't go into detail about, but we ended up leaving that trip early. And I have like a mini type of vlog of being at Comic-Con and in San Diego, so I don't know if I'll post that still. But yeah, we left early on that trip, and we also moved about 2 weeks ago, I think, right? Yeah, we're in a bigger house. We're no longer in the loft we were in. So yeah, that's basically the rundown. I'm just gonna do my makeup. Basically my everyday makeup recently. It's pretty simple to what I've always done, just a few things added. I'm wearing these light blue grayish contacts from Uniqso. Okay, this is what the contacts look like. My face is kind of red because it took a minute to get the contacts in, but I don't think I've been on here when I hit 10K subscribers. I'm almost at 11K now. So thank you very much for 10,000 subscribers. It's crazy. I really enjoy YouTube as a platform, and I need to get more consistent at it because I really enjoy making videos. So I'd really like to basically just hear from you and want to know what you guys want to see more of. I'm guessing more makeup tutorials and more outfit videos. That's like the main feedback I hear, but let me know what types. Right now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm just gonna let that settle on my face for a second. But getting back into Comic-Con, as everyone may know, Comic-Con is like a huge event, especially San Diego Comic-Con. We've never been before, so we didn't really know what to expect. And I don't know if many people know this about me, but I do not do well in large crowds or like really big social events, or I don't like to be around a lot of people at one time. So obviously I knew it was going to be super crazy, but what I didn't know is that this is the first year they were back doing it after COVID happened. So there was a lot of people there, like 200,000 people or so. So my friend basically invited us to go, and she paid for our hotel, and we just got the plane tickets and the tickets to Comic-Con. She ordered our tickets for Comic-Con, so she ended up getting us premiere night all the way to the end of the event, which we honestly really didn't need. Like, I probably could have went one day and it would have been enough. So for us, it was just like a big waste of money to spend on that, and it was just a weird trip. I'm not gonna get into details of why it was a weird trip, but we were supposed to leave on a Monday. We actually ended up leaving on a Saturday. We got there on a Wednesday, and we left on early morning Saturday, which was an extra $500 to get an earlier flight. And the flight was like completely packed. So Kane and I didn't even get to sit next to each other, which sucked. But so I don't know if any of you guys watched my last video, the pack with me video, but I said in that video that I had major anxiety about this trip, and it was definitely granted, and I should have listened to my gut and just tried to get a refund on everything before we even went. But you live and you learn, things happen. I'm going in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I'm just putting this a little bit on my cheeks. I don't like using foundation anymore because I just feel like it's too heavy and it looks like too much. Like, I know I wear a lot of makeup, but the foundation just makes my face feel really gross. So I stopped wearing full coverage foundation and I've just been putting concealer pretty much everywhere. But Kane and I were actually wanting to go to Salem in October, but we fucked up and didn't order the tickets fast enough. So there's literally no fucking availability in Salem because everybody wants to go during Halloween time, like, obviously. So there's no Airbnbs left and there's like no hotels, they're all booked out. So yeah, we're thinking of going to Half Moon Bay in either October or November, because it's a really cool kind of like spooky little town south of San Francisco, and it's really close to us, so it would be kind of an easy trip and it's not too expensive. Like I was saying, Half Moon Bay has a lot of pumpkin patches during that time. The vibe of like that place during fall, it's super cool and misty. And honestly, the Airbnbs aren't even that expensive, and neither is the flight. And I have some credit built up on Southwest, so I don't know. I'm thinking Kane and I will have a much better time on that trip just because it's on our own accord and it's more of a relaxing like vacation, you know what I mean? I don't like being around a lot of people. I don't like going to conventions. I don't like going to parties. None of that. I would rather go somewhere really nice, just hang out, especially during Halloween time, a place that like loves Halloween. There's pumpkin patches everywhere. It's just a nice, cool, scenic trip. So yeah, we're thinking of doing that. Another big thing happening is, so today is the 23rd of August. I have my sleeve tattoo appointment on Sunday, and I'm really fucking nervous. Like, I don't know, like, I've gotten tattoos before, but it's so different when you're there for 5 hours sitting and getting your whole arm done. Like, obviously I'm not doing all of it at once. It's gonna take me probably at least a few months to get it done. But yeah, it's just nerve-wracking. So I've been kind of stressing about that. On a different note, I'm going in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer in the shade Fair 15. And I usually start on my nose because I like for it to dry, to kind of leave this pattern on my nose, and I only put a little bit on the inner corner. Someone gave me a video suggestion to do a video on Halloween or just goth home decor. I have to order a lot of stuff for my house. We had to order a mattress, we need to order a couch, we have to order a dining table, I have to order storage like bookshelves, dressers, all of that. So it's been super expensive. Over the past few weeks we've probably spent a combined of like $3,500, including the rent and deposit and everything. And we still haven't bought a couch or a dining table. So yeah, I'll probably make a video on everything I buy because I wanted to do like a home decor video once I was done with everything. I'm still ordering like a lot of posters to put on the wall, wall art, like storage stuff, obviously, a couch, a comforter, all that stuff. I still need to order rugs because the whole house is tile. But yeah, everything's pretty expensive, so if you can watch through the ads on this video and not skip them, it would mean a whole lot to me, if you love me. But yeah, I mean, moving is pretty hard, but it's also really exciting. Like, I don't know, I really love being able to decorate a new space. It's really exciting to me. I'm setting with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in Light 05. That was my very last of it. I'm looking to get a different powder that is cruelty free because, as you guys know, I've been clearing out my makeup to only be cruelty free. If any of you guys know of a good super like light, basically white setting powder, let me know. I'm now using the translucent powder from ColourPop. Tell them your experience in San Diego.
Shit.
That's it.
I mean, it was cool with you, but like, the beach was cool.
The first day we got there, like literally hours after we landed, I started crying because I wanted to go home so bad. And I was like fucking dreading the next 5 days. I was like, how are we gonna fucking survive for the next 5 days and be able to have fun? It really wasn't a pleasant trip at all. But I was just telling them about the Half Moon Bay. What do you think about it?
The place you were just showing?
Yeah.
It seems really cool.
Seems cool, huh? I was saying, like, I like vacations. I think vacations are supposed to be a place where you can relax and, like, not constantly be doing shit. Like, obviously you're gonna go out and do stuff that you've never done before because you're in a new place, but not be somewhere for, like, the whole day. Like, basically, I don't know. Comic-Con was just super fucking weird. And I know a lot of people enjoy Comic-Con, but Kane and I don't watch animes. We're not big on Marvel. We don't watch a lot of comics. We're not very social people in general.
The only thing I'm into involving that video games.
Yeah, but like it's not like they had any exhibits or anything. Like,
I mean, it wasn't really video games.
not that we saw. I mean, they didn't have stuff where you can interact with it. It was kind of just like revenue stuff, like people selling shit. But yeah, I was telling them that if we do end up taking this next trip, it'll be way more fun because it's a trip that we're planning on our own. And it won't be as anxiety filled because it'll just be the two of us. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, we've already spent a ton of money on moving. My sleeve is gonna cost a lot of money. But we'll see. Right now I'm using the Kat Von D contour palette in medium. One thing I wanted to touch on also is that Kane and I are wanting to start a clothing brand. We already have a shipment of t-shirts coming. The t-shirts are more of like for us to see like who's actually interested in a clothing brand, because t-shirts is just the first step. We want to sell like basically everything, come up with our own designs, like not just merch stuff, you know. So definitely keep a lookout for that. I'll probably make a whole video dedicated to that when the shirts come in. But if you are interested, please give us ideas on, not even ideas, but basically the type of clothing you like, designs you like, colors you like, types of clothing you like certain pieces. I'd love to hear your feedback because I'm curating this specifically for you guys. So yeah, if you have any ideas, definitely comment them down below. I'm drinking coffee at 4 in the afternoon. Probably not a good idea. I do want to go to Savers. I haven't gone to Savers in a really long time. I think since before my San Diego trip, so it's been like over a month. I'm gonna do my eyebrows next. I've been using the NYX micro brow pencil in espresso, and I'm actually gonna zoom in on this one because there we go. I've actually let my eyebrows grow out quite a bit and then I shaved them again. My eyebrows are really thick, so I like to keep them as thin as possible. I only keep the front of them because it just gives me like a guide on where I need to draw the rest. There's the eyebrows all done. I'm next gonna start doing my eyes. I'm using a lot of black eyeshadow, so I like to just put powder under my eyes to catch it. Pretty sure I've showed this in my last video. I usually just start by putting a lot of black on the lid. It's pretty messy. I don't do it like really precise because I'm just gonna go in and blend it out anyway. But I just add like a lot of black, and then I'm going in with a really fluffy brush and then I'm going with the fluffy brush and I'm taking the Makeup Revolution Chilled palette, and I'm using this cool tone brown named Cool. And just putting it over the black. Doing a wing, I'm just gonna speed through this process because there's not much to explain, you know? It's just a wing, so I'm gonna speed this up. Okay, it's a different day now, and I just wanted to come on here and do an outro. I got my tattoo. It's not finished yet, but let me show you. This is the start of it. I still have to do color and shading, and then we start doing the rest of my arm, piece by piece, and then the background. But yeah, that's the little life update going on. And I think I touched on briefly about Kane and I starting a clothing company and how we already have designs, and I'm here to show you our first design. Welcome the Shop Shadows of Darkness t-shirt. It says Shadows of Darkness on the front, and then this is the back. I'm currently working on the website. I almost have it done. I just need to get pictures of the product to post on the website. But if you are interested, you can follow Shop Shadows of Darkness on Instagram, and we are going to be launching our website very, very soon. We are coming out with these t-shirts first to see how everything goes, and if it's something we want to continue doing. I think our shop will be up by the time this video goes out. Like I said, Kane and I are both very passionate about pursuing this as a real legit business and venturing into bigger things in the future. So yeah, we're very excited to announce that. I will have the link in the description to the Instagram, and if the website is out, I will have a link to the website in the description as well. But thank you again so much for 10K and now 11K. I really appreciate all the love recently on all my videos. Comment any video suggestions you want to see, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!